Today, I'm going to be building my dream team on Madden 26 to see if they can win the Super Bowl. And I gotta say, man, I cooked up one hell of a team. As you're about to see, this roster is absolutely loaded. And since this is my dream team, we're using the Baltimore Ravens for obvious reasons, but take a look, man. As you can see, this offense is absolutely terrifying. At quarterback, I had to go with Lamar Jackson, and for running back, I decided to pick up Jahmyr Gibbs, and we also still have Derrick Henry. Wide receiver 1 is Justin Jefferson. Wide receiver 2 is Davante Adams. Wide receiver 3 is Malik Neighbors. And I do like Zay Flowers, so he's wide receiver 4. And you also can't forget about tight end, where we have Trey McBride, David Njoku, and Isaiah Likely. And as you guys have probably noticed, we have an absolute brick wall of an O-line. This is by far the best O-line in the NFL. But that's gonna bring us to the defensive side of things, and honestly, I feel like this team might be even better on the defense. This defense is scary. With the lineup that we have right now, I feel like there's a very solid chance that we go undefeated this season. But anyways, as loaded as this team is, week 1 is still gonna be a challenge because we have to play Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. And as expected, even though the defense is absolutely loaded, Josh Allen was able to score on his first drive of the game. So we are down 7-0 right now, but I'm just going to hand it off to Gibbs and see what he can do. He's somehow still up. And you can't forget, we got 2 superstar running backs. So I'm going to switch it up and use Derrick Henry this time, who's going to be just short of the first down. Gibbs and Montgomery is scary by itself, but if they somehow switched out Montgomery for Derrick Henry, come on, bro. That would probably be the best running back duo in NFL history. Gibbs has got it to midfield. I guess I'll put in the air this time, though, because we haven't really passed the ball yet. I'm hoping we can get Davante Adams open, because if he gets away, there's a solid chance it goes for a touchdown, but I'm just going to go for Jefferson. Either way, we're all the way down to the 24. So this offense is off to a very solid start to this drive. I'm going to try and end it right here, man. There's a decent chance it gets shut down. We're actually going to get sacked. I thought I'd have more time considering how loaded this O-line is, but they let Bosa right through. So that's going to be like a 6-yard loss. It could have been worse. So, that's kind of just like it is what it is. Jefferson should have a touchdown, though. Come on. Come on, we got it. The juke's gonna put us in. So Justin Jefferson is gonna score our first touchdown of the season to tie the game up at 7. But anyways, now we're coming back out here in the third quarter, and as you can see, it looks like things are going pretty good for the Ravens right now. We're up by 3 points and we have possession. So if this goes well, hold on, that was dangerous. Why did I throw that, man? Oh my God. For some reason, I decided to rush it off there. So we're going to give the ball right back to Buffalo. I got to pray our defense gets a stop now. It's 3rd and 18, so one more stop will take Buffalo off the field, but now they're in field goal position. So unless they somehow butcher a field goal from here, they're basically set up to tie the game. But as long as they don't score a touchdown, I'm decently happy with it. We're going to stop them right here. So that interception that we threw is definitely going to burn us, but it could have been a lot worse. Since we're tied, though, this drive is even more important than it was before we threw that interception, because, if we give the ball back to Josh Allen still tied, I think we're going to be in trouble. As I said, it really doesn't matter how loaded this defense is. When you're playing like a Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes or Joe Burrow, he will carve them up no matter what. I'm going to try something here, though. Last time we went for a shot, we threw an interception, but we just got to be more careful this time, and hopefully it will actually work out. We have Jefferson wide open, so that definitely pays off. I don't want to get too crazy here, though, so I'm just going to keep it on the ground now with Gibbs, and hopefully he can get a solid pickup for us. Come on. Nah, dude. Keep going. I thought we were going to be able to pick up the first. If I didn't run into our own player there, I have a feeling that was going to go for a touchdown, but either way, I'm going to run a double slant route, and it looks like Davante Adams might have it right there. We're down to the 1. So one more solid play should hopefully be enough to put this in. I'm just going to run it with Gibbs again, but if he gets stopped, I'll probably bring out Derrick Henry, but we don't got to worry about that because Gibbs has the touchdown. So that will give give the lead back to the Ravens with like 4 minutes to go in the game. And after that, our defense was actually able to get a pick 6. So that pretty much sealed it. We're going to take it 31-17. So it looks like Baltimore is going to be starting off the season with a dub. But anyways, after that, I went ahead and simmed to week 3 for what should be a pretty big test for this team. Because as you can see, we're going to be taking on the Lions, who have apparently gotten off to a rough start. I mean, they're 0-2 right now, which I was not expecting, but we beat the Browns last week, so we're currently 2-0. And so far, I mean, it looks like it's definitely been a struggle for the Lions in this game as well, because we have a 2-score lead. So I'm gonna bring the defense out, and hopefully we can get a stop here. I mean, that's gonna bring up a 3rd down. Them losing Gibbs is definitely a massive hit. I mean, they still have Montgomery, so it's not like their running game is garbage or anything, but Gibbs was definitely the better running back out of the two. They got that off. Come on. Oh, he's barely gonna pick up the first. I thought that we were gonna stop St. Brown at the line there, man. That would have been awesome. But instead, they have a fresh set of downs. They're not quite in field goal range yet, though. So, I mean, hopefully we can hold them out here. How did nobody take him down? I mean, it's only going to be a 2-yard pickup, but that should have been like a 3 or 4-yard loss there, man. I'm actually amazed that nobody was able to get to him. And once again, he's got the first down. What are we doing on defense? I mean, at this point, it's looking like they're at least going to be able to put 3 points on the board. As long as we hold them to 3, I'm good with it. But if we can somehow get like an interception or something, that would be amazing. They're all the way down to the 3, though. This was not the defensive performance that I was looking for. I mean, this has been pretty bad up to this point. We are going to get a sack. I forgot I have Parsons wearing number 13 right now. That really threw me off guard. I was not expecting that. So I had no idea who got the sack there. Goff's going to throw it out of the back of the end zone, though. I forgot Parsons was wearing number 13. That really threw me off guard. But anyways, we brought up a 3rd down after that. So one more stop is going to hold them to 3, and Goff has to throw it away. I mean, it was a pretty ugly start to the drive. There is no denying that, but we're going to hold them to 3. So I'm happy with it. And I wouldn't say we have like a whole lot of time to work with here, but 2 minutes and 37 seconds should be more than enough to score another touchdown. On the downside, the Lions did bring up a 3rd down after that, though. So it's currently 3rd and 7. I think we should have Jefferson if... that's not happening. I got it with Lamar, though. That's going to keep us alive. I really want to go for like a downfield shot with McBride here. So if he can somehow get away, that would be awesome. But I have a feeling I'm probably just going to end up dumping it off to Jefferson, or maybe... that actually should work. Come on, Adams, get there. He got it. I thought that was going to get picked for a second. I'm gonna run a double slant route here, though, because once again, the Lions brought up a 3rd down. So this time we need to get 9 yards. I feel like the double slant route does usually work out pretty well, but Devontae Adams dropped the ball. I mean, this is definitely not how I pictured this drive ending, but we're just gonna have to take the field goal. I mean, either way, we're still gonna have a 14-point lead over the Lions. And after that, I mean, it looks like it was more of the same in the second half. We held the Lions to 3 points. So this defense has been unreal this season. And that dub right there is going to move us to 3-0. So we're still undefeated. But anyways, that's going to bring us to week 4 for what's probably like our biggest prove-it game of the year. Because as you can see, I mean, we're going to be taking on the Kansas City Chiefs, who again have a losing record. I don't know why all these good teams are below 500 right now. And no surprise, I mean, Kansas City has kept this game neck and neck up to this point. We're tied at 14 in the 4th quarter right now. So I really hope we can take the Chiefs off the field. I mean, there's like 5 minutes to go in the game. So if we can even hold them to a field goal, that will give us a chance to potentially walk it off here. So that's what I'm hoping for. Mahomes is going to go on the run, but we're going to catch him. So it's 3rd down. On the downside, though, it is 3rd and 2. So it is not going to be easy to get a stop here. I'm hoping they just keep it with Pacheco, because that would have made it a lot easier. But of course, that's not what's going to happen. I mean, if Mahomes plays this out properly, there's a decent chance we don't see the ball again. So we really gotta make sure. Oh, come on. I thought we were gonna get a sack for a second. And again, it is 3rd down, but they're even closer than they were last time. I mean, they're just gonna QB sneak it. This drive is not going the way I imagined it to, man. I mean, if we get the ball back at all, we are not gonna have a lot of time. I mean, he's ran the clock all the way down to like 2 minutes. That is a big play. Micah Parsons is gonna clutch up with potentially a game-saving sack right there. I mean, now we really gotta make sure sure that we hold them to 3 points. They're gonna get close though. Come on, no way we missed that. I'm actually having a terrible day on defense right now. This is brutal, man. It's 3rd and 1. So if they pick up the first down, we might not see the ball again. We're gonna stop them though. So they're gonna get held to a field goal. This is exactly what we wanted, man. I mean, now we just gotta make sure that we don't hit the kicker. I highly doubt we're gonna actually have a chance to block this. So just don't hit them. We're good. They're up by 3. I mean, we don't have a ton of time, but 1 minute and 44 seconds with 2 timeouts should be all we need to walk this thing off. Jefferson's gonna be just short of the first down right there. I feel like I kind of need to start going for like shots though, because that clock is really gonna start to run. I'm gonna try and go back to Jefferson here. Come on, hurry up, Njoku. We got to get this snap off, dude. There's way too much time coming off of the clock right now. We have Jefferson, so we've at least got it across midfield. I'm going to burn a timeout. Didn't want to burn a timeout, but that was probably the best decision right there. I mean, there's only 1 minute and 7 seconds on the clock now. Please bring that in. Please bring that in. That is going to have us set up to at least tie the game. I'm going to try and go for a bit of a shot right here, though, man. I mean, if Justin Jefferson gets open on this route, there is a decent chance it goes for a touchdown. I don't think we have him, though. So we just got to keep it with Lamar, who's inbounds. That is probably like worst case scenario, because now it's really starting to look like we're going to be getting held to a field goal here. We just got to get it off, man. I mean, get out of bounds for me. I'm just going to go for a shot to the end zone now. I mean, I feel like a shot to the end zone is pretty much our only hope of avoiding overtime right now. I think we might have somebody too. I think Devontae Adams should be open, and that is gonna be it. That should be the game. There's 10 seconds on the clock and we've got the lead now. And after the kick, I mean, there's only 6 seconds on the clock. So this is gonna be the final play of the game right here. And Patrick Mahomes is obviously not going to be scoring the touchdown. So we're going to hold on for the dub. I mean, Kansas City literally brought it right down to the wire, which I am not surprised about at all. But we are going to hold on. So we are 5-0 to start off the year. But anyways, after that, I went ahead and simmed to week 14 for one more big game before we head to the playoffs. And up to this point, I mean, nobody has been able to beat this team. We're currently 12-0 right now. And at the moment, that does give us the #1 seed in the playoffs by quite a bit. I mean, we got a 3-game lead over the Bills, so hopefully we can keep winning games. But in week 14, we're going to be taking on the 7-5 Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, for this to be a proper dream team, I feel like we need to get at least 1 win over the Pittsburgh Steelers, and we're in a pretty good position to do that right now. I mean, we're up 10-0 in the 3rd quarter, about to be the 4th quarter. I'm not going to lie to you though. I mean, I did think there would be more scoring than this up to this point, but either way, as long as we win, I don't care how many points we put on the board. But anyways, before y'all get mad at me, I'm gonna try and hit Malik Neighbors here, because I kind of just realized we haven't really done much with Malik Neighbors. So I'm gonna try and get him more involved here, and that is a great start for him. He actually might be gone. Keep going, he's still up. Neighbors is gonna bring it all the way to the 13-yard line. So we're looking pretty good right here. I might try and go back to him again, unless we get like Devontae Adams or Njoku open. I can't ignore that. There's nobody on Njoku, so we're gonna have an easy touchdown with him, which will extend it to a 17-0 lead for Baltimore. And after that, I mean, no surprise, we did go on to win this game as well. Pittsburgh did score a touchdown, so we're not going to get a shutout, but either way, a dub is a dub, and that one is going to move us to 13-0 on the season. But anyways, I mean, now it's time to sim to the playoffs and hope that we can hold on to the #1 seed. I mean, I'm actually going to be amazed if we give it up. And not only did we hold on to the #1 seed, we actually went 17-0, which obviously wins the division. And after the first round bye, it looks like we're going to be taking on the Jaguars in the divisional round. So if we can win the next 3 games, I mean, we're going to join the Miami Dolphins as the only other team to go undefeated in a season. But anyways, with that super team that Lamar had, it looks like he honestly had kind of an underwhelming year. I was expecting a lot more out of him. He only had 3,000 yards for 25 touchdowns and 6 interceptions, but he also had 617 yards on the ground for 7 rushing touchdowns. I don't think this will win him MVP, but I mean, there's a chance. Either way though, I mean, winning MVP is pretty much the least of my concerns. I mean, we have a perfect undefeated season on the line right now, so we gotta hold on to this. If this team doesn't win the Super Bowl, that will be an absolute tragedy, but I might be able to end it off right here. I mean, in case you haven't noticed, we do have a 3-point lead over Jacksonville right now, and that might... Oh, dude, he dropped it. I thought Jefferson Jefferson was going to be able to extend it there, but for some reason he couldn't hold on to the football, which is weird because that's a pass he makes like 99 out of 100 times. But anyways, I'll keep it with Henry, who is going to almost pick up the first. It's third down, but we only need 1 yard. So I'm just going to give it back to Derek, and hopefully this time he can get the first. I mean, if he doesn't, I'm going to be pretty surprised. He actually might have the touchdown. We're down at the 3. And the way that he's running the ball right now, I mean, I might as well just hand it off to him again, because if he can get another solid gain like that, this time it will be a touchdown, and it looks like he's in. So Derrick Henry is going to hit the headstand celebration after giving the Ravens a 2-score lead. And it looks like we were able to hold on for the win after that. So that's going to send Baltimore back to the AFC Championship game. And in the AFC Championship game, it looks like we have a rematch against the Buffalo Bills. And Buffalo's done well up to this point. I mean, they've held us to 14 through 3 quarters, but we have a chance to take a 2-score lead here. So, I mean, we got to lock in and make sure that we score a touchdown, or at the very least kick a field goal. But anyways, Buffalo did actually bring up a third down after that, so we got to make sure that we pick up 3 yards here. I'd love to go for Jefferson, but that's not happening, so we'll just hit is that Njoku? It looks like Njoku's gonna have the first, so that'll bring it to the 36. I might be able to do something with Davante Adams here. If he gets away, I mean, that might be a touchdown. Not happening though, so we'll just hit Gibbs, who's gonna bring it to the 4. I mean, since we're so close, I'm just gonna switch it up and bring out Derek this time, and hopefully he can just power through everybody. I mean, that's gonna be tough to score. We're down to the 1 though. I mean, on the downside, it's third down, so if we get stopped one more time, we're gonna have an interesting decision to make, but I feel like we should be able to get 1 yard here. We didn't though. We actually lost a yard. I'm not going out like that though, man. I mean, I'm gonna go for it on 4th down. I'm not taking a field goal from the 2. I'm hoping that we can get Adams or somebody open. Please catch that. Adams is gonna hold on for the touchdown. I mean, Buffalo's gonna cut it close for us, but we got it. So that will extend it to a 2-score lead. And it looks like Buffalo scored again after that. So that last touchdown was a very important one, because it is the reason that we're gonna win this game. So it looks like this Baltimore Dream Team is headed to the Super Bowl. But anyways, real quick to end off the season, it looks like Joe Burrow is gonna be winning MVP. And in the Super Bowl, it looks like we're going to be taking on the Seattle Seahawks, who went 11-6. And I don't know why this keeps happening, but this is like the 3rd time in the last few videos where the weather has been horrible for the Super Bowl. But anyways, it's 3rd down right now, and it looks like we're going to get a stop. So that will take Seattle off the field, and we already have a 10-point lead right now. So we have a chance to take firm control if we can score another touchdown here. I'm going to try and go for a run with Derek this time and see if he can pick up the first. I mean, we're only 4 yards away, so I'm hoping that he can get this for us. It looks like the O-line did not do their job though. So now it's 3rd down, which is just lovely. I think we should be able to get Jefferson open though. If not, I'll just hit McBride. Nobody's gonna be on Jefferson though. That's actually gonna be a pretty big play right there. So Jettas is gonna bring it all the way to the 39. I'm gonna hand it off to Gibbs this time though, because he has been on fire the last few games. So I'm hoping he can just keep doing what he's been doing. That's a 1st down. On the downside though, I mean, Seattle brought up a 3rd down after that. So once again, we got to try and get 10 yards here. I think we might be able to hit Davante Adams, and it looks like he's going to keep the drive alive for us. So at this point, I mean, 1, maybe 2 more solid plays should be enough to punch it in. I'm thinking we might have Njoku open on this route again. I don't think that's going to work though. We might have it with Lamar. Nah, we got caught. I had a really strong feeling that that was going to work out, but since it didn't, it is now 3rd and 4. I'm thinking Jefferson should be open though, and he's going to have the touchdown. So Justin Jefferson is going to extend this to a 17-point lead for the Ravens, and we haven't even hit halftime yet. So if we keep this up, this game might get ugly. And I wouldn't say this game got ugly, but we did go on to win 27-14. So this team pretty much dominated throughout the whole video. I mean, since we won this game, we are officially undefeated to end off the video. So we're going to join the Miami Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl. And if I remember correctly, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the first undefeated team that we have had in Madden 26. But anyways, as you can see, to end things off, Lamar Jackson and the Ravens are finally going to be hoisting a well-deserved Lombardi trophy. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, make sure you check out my socials. I got my TikTok, Instagram, and my second channel, all linked in my description below. But other than all of that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.